Hello, Math 24 students. I'm making another little video for you to just walk through the buttons that are available for you in the class so that you know how to use them. So I'm hoping that each time you come to the course to do work, you'll go into the modules button. And then there's other buttons here available for you in the navigation for this course shell. So you have a Math Center button. If you click that, and then open a new tab, it will go directly to the Math Center's website. And right now, Connect with a Tutor is lined through because the semester hasn't started yet. But starting on Monday, you can see that they've really expanded their hours to try and help more students. So Monday through Thursday, they're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and then on Fridays from 9 to 4. They are closed over the weekend, so you'll notice that I don't have assignments due over the weekends very often because I know that you won't be able to get the help you might need. So that's a resource for you, the Math Center. And then we also have a Tutor Center. So the Math Center is run by the Math Department. The Tutor Center is a campus-wide tutoring center, so they might have tutoring for other classes that you're taking also. And you can contact the online tutoring center here. The schedule is here if you want to schedule an appointment with a tutor. They often don't have tutors specifically for business calculus, but a calculus tutor might be able to give you the help that you need. And then we have this tutor.com 24/7 online tutoring. This is an outside service that the college pays for you to access. So this says I have no minutes, but you should have something like 10 hours that the college has paid for you to have with this outside service. So when you connect with a tutor via tutor.com, it's a live person in real time. They have a whiteboard app that they can write on. You can send them photos. So students are telling me it's really helpful, but I want you to use it only for homework and quick quizzes. For shine quizzes and tests, I don't want you to use it. And just to make a note, I can see the transcripts of the sessions. So please don't use it for shine quizzes and tests because I am able to see that. Then the people button I've activated so that you can contact your classmates. So your class is pretty small right now. This is your whole class, but you can click on anybody's name. So click on a random person and say, hey, how are you doing on section 7.1, number 13? I need some help. Or, hey, just how are you doing? This is a really hard class. So you can click on their name and it opens a message inside of Canvas. So you can send them a message and inside of Canvas, and I can't see it in student view, but you will be able to. So then you can not need each other's contact information, but you can still send messages back and forth. And then I'll keep this active as long as there aren't any issues with it. Occasionally, my colleagues have said there can be issues with inappropriate contact, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Just let me know if there's any trouble with it and I'll take care of it. Then your grades, this is where you will come to look at your grade. Right here you get a summary of everything, of which things are due when and what have you finished and what's your score and what's your status. So at any time you'll be able to know what your grade is. So the percents are all set here in Canvas, and you will always know what your grade is in my class. I get things graded very quickly. Then the quizzes button, when we get to our tests, test 1, 2, 3, and 4, then the quizzes button is where you will access those. And the discussions button, you can get to the discussions more than one way. So you can either go through the module or directly to this discussion button. And then announcements, when I send announcements out, if you don't happen to see it in your inbox or your email, you can just come directly here to the announcements and they will all be collected here. So if you have any questions about these buttons, make sure and let me know. I have set these buttons. Then on the desktop computer, these navigation buttons are on the left. If you're on the phone app, they won't necessarily be on the left. It kind of depends on what phone you're on and whether you're in horizontal or vertical view. So you have a dashboard, and on your dashboard, your courses show up, and you can set your courses. You can go into all courses and star the ones that you want to show up on your dashboard. And then you can also do some customizing. You can choose the color of the background of the tile, they're called. You can change the name of the tile. And then you have access to your calendar. And it's nice if all your instructors use your calendar for your class, because then you can see all of your Canvas work on one calendar. So I have put everything in the calendar for you so you can see when things are due. And then you also have an inbox in Canvas. And at first, I will be sending messages to your email, your Sierra College email, and to your Canvas inbox until you get used to checking the Canvas inbox regularly, or you get it set up where it pushes notifications to your phone. And then I'll use Canvas more because it's much easier for the instructor. I don't have to go find the list of emails, copy paste them into the email. I can just click on the class and it emails the whole class for me. Then Studio is, I might ask you to make a little brief video of something, and if we do, you can add a video. And so it has a program that's similar to the one I'm using here to make this video, where you can take a screencast of what's going on your screen like I am with this. You can see my mouse moving, or you can use your webcam. So we may do an experiment where we try out using the studio to make short videos for each other. And then there's a help button, and this is actually very helpful. The help button has search the Canvas guides. Their guides are actually really well done. You can submit a question to me. This is probably not the most efficient way of doing this. You can chat with Canvas support. You can put in a help ticket. You can chat with Sierra College Student Tech Support. We're not using this Proctorio. And then here's a button for COVID-19 Canvas resources. Then the next button here is Sierra Connect, and this is something that I will use to send kudos. And if I'm concerned about you, I do something that we call put up a flag, where I say, oh, I'm worried about this person. Please check in with them. And so they have more different ways to contact you. And if we're worried about you, we will try very hard to contact you. Then this is a new button, so I wanted to show this one to you. This one's called Student Support. It looks like it's going to be so helpful. So it has these different buttons. So this is the student services area of the college with the counselors and the health center. And so here we have buttons for choosing classes, a major or career. This takes you right to your support specialist. So this is somebody who knows a lot about all the different resources on campus and will connect you with the resource. They won't just tell you about it, they will connect you with it. Here's a tutoring button. If you need any help with technology, if you need a laptop, if you need a Wi-Fi hotspot, we have resources available. So please don't use your phone in a parking lot by Wi-Fi when you could get technology help from the college. Here's a button for the library for writing a paper, financial aid, health and wellness, and registering for classes. So hopefully that will be really helpful for you, and I wanted to make sure you knew about it. So if you have any other questions about Canvas or the class, please do make sure and let me know. I want to be as helpful as I can for you in removing any obstacles to you being able to successfully complete this course. Let's get started.